Hello and welcome back to episode 24 of my Let's Play the Grand County of Stirland campaign. Last episode we dealt with rebel armies, we dealt with another incursion of the vampires from the north, and this episode, I assume, it's going to be very much the same. We're going to just basically be waiting for Archeon to get his rear in gear and finally get down to the Empire, because I believe we saw the event for the Warriors of Cornan moving south, but I do not believe Archeon himself has moved from the north yet.
The fighting will be
We just need to convert these guys to the proper religion, so they're all happy and stuff. I mean, like, as if that matters. And we're just gonna end the turn there. Now, I say like it's not that big of a threat, but Chaos Undivided is pretty big enemy like game for any empire or any forces of good faction, simply because they can just spawn stack after stack of really good troops into your territory, like worse than the vampires were at the beginning of my campaign. So you have to still be careful, even though I may be discounting them now. The other problem facing our county at this moment is, I suppose, lack of funds, but that should clear itself up within like less than a couple of turns. Priests of Uruk have joined our army. That's pretty cool. City ready to upgrade work bad. That's pretty cool also. And wait, no, that's not what I thought. Armor factory is gonna be done, I assume 6 turns after the master armor is done. It's like a step-by-step sort of thing. Construction complete. Faction announcements. We got Wilhelm and League of Ostermark did something weird. I don't quite understand what's going on over there.
Soon everything will come to pass as I desire. Fight for the Empire!
Well, we're gonna bring Wilhelm and his priests down south. They're gonna be pretty useful in the fight against Chaos. Land capital. What happened to... Oh, no one was taken by the orcs. That's curious. And are they under siege? Are they still ours? Yeah, I don't... It's an interesting set of events down south. Because Doln's like an independent city-state within the Empire, and they're pretty powerful. Like, I don't know... They have their own pikemen, so it's assumed they could stand on their own, but I guess they're falling to the orcs is pretty significant thing. Couple more turns for paved roads. No threatening armies to the south or to the north as of yet. And to be honest, we'd probably be able to defeat them anyway. We just move a bit closer. And yeah, if we're able to take more time, like if more time falls to Chaos, we're able to take it back for the Empire. Would probably be worthwhile taking Kiel, but until then, not really. Since everyone seems to be just ignoring Wolf's Match, I might just go take it back to get rid of some of the beastmen within the Empire. But that's gonna need to wait a couple of turns. We got no governor in Isha Shatun, which we're probably gonna need one eventually. No governor in Hornau either. Do we have... Okay, that's the main army. Then we got general. Then we got... Okay, so we are still alright for generals. That is good. We could just use a couple more out, I suppose. 33 battles won, 18 battles lost. Wow, I didn't realize it was that many. And then when Wilhelm and his priests get down south, I'll probably send an army under his command to go take Wolfspatch. I don't think I'm going to need the main army out of or out of Drakenhof to deal with pretty much half a Beastman army. They might have Minotaurs, but our halberdiers and cannon should make short work of them. Or not even short work, they should just be able to delay them long enough for everything else to be finished. I believe I had a academy being built in one of my cities, so I'll be able to get great swords soon too. Mission fail. Join the crusade. Ugh, I'd almost forgotten about that.
We shall rout the scum from the field. We shall rule the battlefield. The Empire will prevail.
What? Imperial rebels? I doubt it. He should be fine. Just walking through. So I'm gonna start gathering some troops together for some sort of army to take Wolfspatch.
Sigma, grant us victory.
I can spare you guys.
March on my command.
You guys to join in.
We took the Emperor's shilling. Your soldiers are ready, my lord. Make ready to move.
You guys are pushing it up over there.
General, move.
We got enough units? No, we do not. Do we have the unit swordsman over here? I don't quite want to I don't want to take troops away from the main army just in case we fall under attack relatively soon. There we go. And then this army is going to be joined by the, what is it, the Tutujing Guard? Yep, and the Wolf Priests. And then we'll be able to go take Wolfspatch back for the county. I'll probably end up just sieging them out, and if they just decide to sally forth, you know, just place cannons at the entrances and put them on explosive shells, and they just deal massive damage to all the clumped up units. Really easy to get rid of expensive enemy armies that way, as we found out long ago with the steam tank. New mission. Take settlement Leask. I don't know. I might. Have we also got a mercenary captain? Is that just the guy who was leading the troops all the time? Okay. I didn't quite know. At least he's more loyal now.
The Empire will prevail. I must not get trapped here. Your troops await your command.
There we go. By next turn, we should have this place under siege. We need more troops and work bad, but we don't have enough money right now. We are running a deficit currently. Man, I can move. I'm gonna move some troops out here then. You guys can go up to work bad. Just make sure we're happy. Turn taxes up a tiny bit. I mean, like, we don't need to because eventually it'll balance itself out, but might as well for now. Nope, more Sylvanian armies in Krugenheim. Or Krugem. Can't tell if it's an N or an M. I mean, like, there's a lot of settlements I can take to the north. I just don't quite know if I would like to take them at the moment. It's actually stupid of me to say that. I should probably go take them. Just strengthen my own position. And the Emperor is marching out of Altdorf? Okay. Whatever you say, game. I believe you. Or, since we're gonna be taking these lands soon, you might as well go see what sort of garrisons the beastmen have put up into them. Nothing, for the most part. I mean, they've waited this long, they'll probably wait. I mean, for Wolf's Batch, we're probably not going to need to take it right at this moment. Ooh. I need to get a bit more archers over there. Just simply because we didn't have pretty much anything in the way of ranged in that army besides the cannon and one unit of Stir River Patrol. The main army. It's not retrained yet. As soon as it's retrained, it'll be moving its way towards the enemy. Up at just somewhere in the north. We're just gonna help out a little bit. We're not gonna keep to our own lands anymore. We're gonna help out the rest of our empire with our, I'm gonna just might as well say it, like battle-hardened veteran troops by this point. I mean, some of those regiments have been fighting against the undead since the beginning of the game. What's this? What's going on here? What do I have? Can't check. I'm probably not gonna participate in that battle. No reason to risk my troops. Looks like they just reinforced the garrisons of both Lisk and Kemperbad. Okay, that one's gonna be easy to defeat. You move over here. You can go siege. I probably will just let them sally forth. And what, they have Minotaurs in here? What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 generals. 1 set of Minotaurs. Not very many Beastigores, and then more Gores outside. That's an interesting army layout. Beastmen. Most interesting. 2 turns, the army will be ready to move out. These guys are probably going to try and siege Brookbad. Can I pull money away from anywhere else? I mean, like, not from there, but no, it does not look like that's the case. Just raise taxes. So they're probably going to fall under siege. Hopefully they won't fall in one turn, though it has happened in the past. You know what? I might as well just just do a battle for this place. I mean, there's nothing threatening within that army. We can just attack them to get rid of them. Bombard them from afar with arrows and cannon fire. And since it's a siege battle, they'll have nowhere to go. Except up. Into the air. In many bits. Weather's fine. Very nice banner. Let's see, you got the Korean halberdiers, you got swords. You might as well include them in part of that. Just want to make sure it's perfect for that. We got Stir River with the 2 Empire Archers. Those guys can be useful. You got a single unit of Spearmen. Huh. Curious. I might put the lower tier swordsman on that flank and then there, that works out. And you can just back up. General's gonna be pretty much fine. He's a very powerful infantry unit. I think he's even, wait, not them. He's even more powerful, not even them, than the warrior priests. So you, explosive shells, just what? All these temples. Here. A little hole in the wall. We can just speed through this. I mean, it's just cannon fire. Looks like it's gonna be falling soon. And they also seem to be abandoning the walls. For the most part. I mean, that's fine with me. I can just bombard them with my cannons when they're all in the town square. It's gonna be a melee slog for sure, trying to go for all those guys without any additional support. It's very interesting hollow space. I'm surprised the beastmen were able to build pretty much hollow walls. Great. We're about down to half ammunition. They still haven't brought down the wall. There we go. Now we got the breach. Hope you stopped firing. And halberdiers can go in first with the Scarlet Guard, because the beastmen don't get ranged units. You guys can just basically hold this line sort of in. Might as well send the spearmen in to guard the flank. This flank's guarded by the water. Look at the warrior priests and the Tutijin guard inside, and then the swords, and pretty much whatever needs to come inside. That works out fine. Everyone not run the other one. Okay, you guys can run. And you guys just stay outside for now. Got one unit of, looks like Ungors. Yeah, over there, so our Empire Spearmen should have no difficulty handling them. Look, they got some of the Chief's Guard moving up. No, Beast Guards. They got Chief Guard just standing here. Including their general, surprisingly. Now we just have to wait for all the troops to get in position. Looks like they are gonna be charging through a little bit. So you guys, the halberdiers and the Scarlet Guard, actually you hold them off. Oh, okay. Oh, wonderful. Going up on the wall, I see. Yeah, that regiment shouldn't last too long. I was already kind of had damage dealt to it. You guys get in the city, just crush them, and I'll get you guys moved down that road pretty much, just killing anything in your path. I got the Empire Swordsmen and the Warrior Priests, and maybe the Tutijin Guard. They're gonna go around this left side if those Ungors don't move up. They're gonna cut down that side street and then, not that one. They're gonna cut down here, just to flank around them eventually. And of course the spears and the halberdiers are gonna go straight up this main avenue. Okay, I'll just speed through this part a little bit. They're almost routed in. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So, halberdiers move up, spearmen move, halberdiers move. Actually, wait. Might as well actually form the proper formation for it. You guys just form behind them. Tutogen, guard, and warrior priests and swordsmen and all that. You guys run this way and just form up. Stir river patrol. I want you on the wall. And where's the other? Okay, you guys are up there, so I want you guys over here. Just to be able to shoot down on the enemy. And then if they look like they're going to be charging on the street towards us, you guys just move forward. Actually, you can just go towards them right now. You guys will just destroy everything in their path. That's pretty impressive. Just a line of men in weirdly shaped pants with carrying giant pole axes, just gonna destroy beastmen. Sorry for the lack of quality in my commentary. It's just not really much going on that I can comment on too much of. You guys can get inside the city. Can you? Can you? There you go. There we go. We just want it formed up so they should get a clear line of fire down to there. Not grape shot though. That'd be horrible. You guys can shoot them. You're already shooting at them, looks like. Looks like we're engaging the Ungors with our swordsmen. There should be no difficulty there. We just killed one of the enemy generals. Jorg ordered the entire. I think it's the faction leader for the Beastmen, to be honest. Oh great, you guys aren't all on the wall. And you guys, good you are. Can't really hit that much, unfortunately. Probably will move you down. Actually, changed my mind already. All the archers on the ground, shooting over the heads of my troops. Cannons. Actually, I changed my mind because they're direct fired. I might actually shoot my own men, and that would be disastrous with how closely packed they are right now. We could pretty much lose the battle with just one shot if it goes wrong. Which I do not want to have happen. Looks like they're just staying there for now. State troops and wolf priests are making a good name for themselves over there. Looks like we're just chewing our way through the enemy forces in the center. No cavalry for our side in this map, or in this army, which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll make do with what we have. Don't start shooting until some of those guys move up. We're just too close to our own men right at the second to try and volley over their heads. Beast Guard's gone. Chief's Guard's almost gone. These Ungors, I'm pretty sure, are gone. That's the only threat left to us in this immediate area. Ungors are, for the most part... Actually, I haven't taken that many casualties yet, surprisingly. Must be a pretty advanced unit. Like, leveled up with veteran chevrons and all that. And the main army they have over here... Well, looks like they actually are sending some reinforcements in. So the archers can open fire on them. Keep an eye when they get in range, then it's almost in range. I just don't want any of them to be moving. There we go. Just open fire. This is gonna level that regiment. Yep. Even if just 10 to 15 kills per volley, it's still quite a lot. Because it also lowers their health points. Because each unit, or I guess model, within a regiment has their own individual health points. So these arrows are just causing damage to those too. Can we make it easier for them to kill in melee? Okay, you guys can stop now. You guys continue to attack forward. Because once we deal with all the Chief's Guard, all they're going to have left is a bunch of Gores and Ungores. I believe they got... Oh, those 2 Gores. That's... Where are they? 1 Chief's Guard? Chief... Whoa, really? I guess the army had the 6 generals. This one only has 3, it looks like. So that's going to work out just fine. I mean, that's going to be even easier, because the Beast Gores, Minotaurs, are only real threat out of the Beastmen armies towards my own troops, and if they don't have them, then they're kind of screwed. And 17 Ungors are running away. Nothing new. Almost dealt with. Pretty much dealt with. Pretty much dealt with. Once these guys are dealt with, we'll move the archer, like we'll move the halberdiers up to about here-ish, and then we'll move the archers in so they can bombard who's ever staying in the square instead of fighting. And then also when our infantry comes in from over here, they'll be able to be dealt with. Okay, what's going on? Where are the troops going? Just form up here. Taking not heavy, but unneeded casualties, it seems, against the Chief's Guard, but once these guys are gone, there's only 1 more regiment. That's gonna be super tough, and I'm pretty sure that guy's not dead. There we go. And there goes Never General. I think that was the general of the army. Yeah. So, Halberdiers, Scarlet Guard, and spears. And then the archers just probably form up at a distance about here. Yeah, we should be good for that. No chance of flanking because my own troops pretty much cover all the ever crossings. I mean, like, they could go all the way around this way, but I doubt it. Unstoppable wall of steel. I hope. I mean, like, to get through this, and not only would it put an end to my ambitions in this area for territory, but it's also gonna harm the overall chances we have of winning, because these are some pretty good troops that we're gonna lose if we lose. Like, if we're gonna lose if we lose. Makes sense. Those Ungars are gonna be dealt with easily. You guys ran off for some reason. So we got lower tier swordsmen, ever swordsmen, and we got the wolf priests. Come on. There we go. Wait. Yep. And then we got the two-teaching guard. And I think the wolf priests dual wield. Yeah, they do wield hammers, and then the two-teaching guard just carry one big ass hammer. Oh, they're streaming forward towards our own troops. You can attack whoever. Okay, you guys aren't going to be going up too far. They are maybe flanking. Looks like that might be the case. We're going to be attacked on this side, so everyone just basically charge into battle. No chance for them. I think most of, or all the beasticores went into the center to try and deal with the halberdiers. You guys, yeah, you're gonna have to pull back slightly. Just destroy them as they come around this corner, or the corner over there. Stirland River Patrol have quite a decent amount of ammo. And they only cost about 1,000 initial, so they're pretty good troops. Once we break through these gores, we'll just send the general and the wolf priest against the back of this, and the swordsman to watch against a possible flank, like from those troops coming back. Defeat seems certain. Yeah, we're gonna have to fire, unfortunately. How are we doing on this side? This side is looking pretty good. As long as they don't break, I don't care too much. Shaken, shaken, steady. They might break soon. What? Okay, that signals pretty, okay. That's pretty bad. So, you, and you, just turn it down just for a second. You guys run outside this way. The chief, the two teaching guards should be able to hold off the enemy long enough for the rest of the army to get away. Because, I mean, like, it's going to be disbanded after the battle anyway. It's just really surprising that we lost our general to just normal gores. Good, the cannon got away. I believe those guys are gonna get away. Uh-oh. You guys are gonna have to run. Book it. Anyone over there? Nope. Okay, you're out there, you're out there. You're dead. And you guys are almost out. Once you're out, just... Oh, that really sucks, to be honest. Should have been more careful on my end, but I didn't expect them to be that weak, to be honest. Even as a regiment, the two teaching guards should be a lot more powerful than that. He's routed in formation. I mean, we got rid of quite a few of their generals, but that's not going to help out too much. Especially when a majority of the army is still alive. Come on, you guys can make it up the map. There we go. We did quite a lot of damage, but we were still defeated.
enemy may be close at hand.
At least most of the army survived. And they released the prisoners, apparently.
Your orders are understood. Stand down for
Okay,
now.
so got one general left. And untouched army, pretty much. I'm going to leave this episode here. Leave a like, comment, or if you're feeling generous, a subscription. I shall see all of you in the next episode.